Hi there, everyone. Happy Travel Tuesday. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Elizabeth. Happy Travel Tuesday. How are you?
I'm great. And I know we're both just off a cruise, but then you ended up hitting Orlando after the trip.
Absolutely. We got off the WECK listener trip. I flew to Orlando for a training event for many of our independent contractors and advisors. Had a great a few days down there, a lot of wonderful learning sessions. And, we're getting close to Halloween, Elizabeth. And of course, the group went to enjoy Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which is in full swing right now.
Oh, how exciting. Orlando is such a popular place, no matter the holiday, but this time of year has become a season of its own down in Orlando.
Well, it really is. I mean, there's a lot of crowds. There were so many people having a great time. With Disney, they always do it right, something new every year, but it really is a great event. And as you know, Elizabeth, it's our number one destination from Western and Central New York.
It sure is. So you've got Disney, as you mentioned, you've got Universal, the celebrating Halloween straight through next week, and then they'll turn things over quickly to celebrate the year-end holidays.
They are going to do the wonderful Christmas decorations and all of those events. And as I say, it really is over the top. Many people plan their annual vacations down to Disney World in Orlando at this time of year just to take part in that.
That's for sure. So hoping everybody has a safe Halloween. We have some Halloween tips coming up for you, but just wanted to mention this beautiful sunshine in Western New York, Brian. When we were on the cruise, I'm told it was rainy and horrible weather, but now we've got some sun.
We got the beautiful day here. It's wonderful fall weather. Fall's one of my favorite times. And yeah, we did have not so great weather on our trip, but you know what? All of our guests had a wonderful time. We had a wonderful time. And, you can't fool with Mother Nature. You got to take the good and the bad.
That's right. And we made the best of it. That's for sure. We want to thank all of the travelers, all 100 of them, for traveling with us on the AAA WECK listener trip. That was a trip to Bermuda, but we're excited about the trip for 2024, which is Canada and New England.
Yep. We announced on this trip, our trip for next year, and it is Canada New England cruise on the 29th of September. Elizabeth, it's for 7 nights out of Boston. And guess where we're going? I'm really excited. We're going up to Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Portland, Maine. And, it's at the end of September. The full foliage it is height, and it's just going to be a great cruise on the Royal Caribbean Grandeur of the Seas. So again, the 29th of September, 7 nights out of Boston.
Yeah, it should be a great time for all. So you can find that information right at AAA.com/groups, and WEC's putting it up on their website as well.
Yeah, it really, we had a lot of interested folks. I have been up in that area in the fall in the past, and I have to tell you, Elizabeth, it is just really so breathtaking and so much to see. It's going to be a great time.
It sure is. And if you haven't tuned in to our radio show in a while, Saturday morning at 8:30 on the Big WECK, you can just say, Alexa, play the Big WECK at 8:30 on Saturday morning. They'll play our program, Talking AAA, and we're going to talk about the cruise we just took and the one that's planned for next year.
Yeah, and as I say, we all had a great time, and Royal Caribbean does a great job. It was wonderful entertainment, great food, great drinks, and who couldn't not love a day in Bermuda? We were a day short. We were supposed to be 2 because of the weather. We were only 1, but everyone had a great time in Bermuda.
We sure did. We made the most of that one day. Would have loved another one. So, hey, people are just going to have to go back again and be ready to travel once more.
You know it. We're always ready, aren't we?
We sure are. And we're also getting ready for Halloween, which is just a week away. So we want to remind everyone, because now is the time. Parties are getting planned for this weekend. So just remember, if you are going to Halloween party, make sure you have a designated driver, someone who's not going to drink the witch's brew. Maybe they'll enjoy a mocktail instead.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And, all of those kiddos are out there really excited. And, many of them have masks on. They have different costumes on. So really, drivers should be very careful on the side streets. Usually parents are out with the little ones, but you never know. They're so excited. They dart out into the street. Make sure that your high beams are on and you're really going slow and paying attention. We don't like to see anybody hurt. And of course, you've recommended before, make sure all your outdoor lights are on, whether it's a light along the driveway or at your front porch. But really, it is so important. That's precious folks out there. And we want to make sure everyone's safe.
Yeah, and a reminder to parents, make sure the little ones have some type of reflector on their costume so they can be seen. That's very important. As you mentioned, the driver should slow down. And again, just in case there's any Halloween mischief out there, AAA Insurance reminds everyone to park in a well-lit area, park in a garage if you have access, otherwise under a street light, just to prevent any Halloween vandalism that might occur.
You know, I have to tell you, seeing all the decorations out, and there's more and more each day, it's really one of my favorite. As a kid, it was probably my most favorite holiday, if you will. And I see that people are just going over the top with decorations. So that's really cool.
Yeah, people sure get into it, and the spending on Halloween grows every year, and the kids and adults like it as well. So we just want to make sure everyone does have a safe holiday.
It's really important, and all of anything is so avoidable. Just take the precautions and watch out for each other.
Right. Good advice there. And this is a great time for people to say, you know what, I think I'm going to book that vacation I've been thinking about. And there's some great travel deals taking place this fall.
Elizabeth, you're exactly right. There are some wonderful travel deals, and one of them that I wanted to mention today is with AmaWaterways. You've sailed AmaWaterways before. It is a river cruise company, family owned, and they do river cruising right. They have wonderful itineraries, and right now there's 20% off select sailings for 2023 and 2024, as long as it's reserved by the 31st of December. And of course, there's the Rhine, there's the Danube, there's the Douro. There are so many different itineraries, and there's unique itineraries in Vietnam and really exotic destinations, but they do it right. 20% off, and they have a wonderful air savings rate now of $8.99 for economy air. And of course, Elizabeth, you know, airfares have been very high, so this is a great deal.
Oh, it sure is. And AmaWaterways is going to treat you like family, a royal family. You'll get wined and dined. The excursions are incredible. The food, the cuisine, the desserts, you can't go wrong.
And those discounts that are there are also combinable with the AAA member benefit and the AAA exclusive vacation offer. So it really is a stacked opportunity for great savings, great value, and a wonderful discount. So there's some time, but as we say, plan that vacation for either later this year, Christmas markets, there's still availability, or anytime next year. It is a great way to travel.
And something to look forward to. And people said to me, oh, I don't want to get sick. I'm like, you're on a river. Literally, it's like you're on the Buffalo River, and you can see both sides of the river at all times. And it's a nice, calm sailing. There's no need to worry about being seasick.
You're absolutely right. You can almost touch shore sometimes. You're so close to shore, but it is a very calm, relaxing, enjoyable, and you're just immersed in the little towns along the river. So great there. Another one for those that like bigger ships, Celebrity Cruises has 40% off cruise fares, plus third, fourth, and fifth guest, Elizabeth, sail free. So the first two are 40% off, third, fourth, fifth are free, and that is bookings available through the 9th of November. So there's still time for that. And those are sailings through April of 2025.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's great. If you have a family of four, a family of five, or, family of four and grandma wants to come along, we can all fit in one cabin and enjoy those incredible savings.
There are incredible savings. And of course, Celebrity does the Caribbean right. They do the world up in Alaska, European exotics. There's so many offerings, and they have a lot of new ships as well. They have mid-sized ships. They have some of the larger ships. So it is a great experience, and you can't go wrong with that. So again, plan that winter vacation, plan that spring break, or next summer or fall. Now's the time. We always say, get that vacation plan so you don't have to worry about it.
And you have something to look forward to, and it's on the books, and you're ready to go.
You know it. You bet.
Well, we sure hope everyone can enjoy these beautiful fall days. I think it might be a great week to maybe play hooky and go for a ride, check out some fall foliage, get those pumpkins, and make the most of it, because there's some really nice sunshine.
Well, Elizabeth, you gave me a great idea. So on that note, I think I need to say goodbye and get out there, right?
Okay, sounds good. Take care, everybody.
Bye,
Happy
everybody.
Tuesday.